Call into entertainment with NCTV45 and NC Radio 450.
The Crane Room for your lunch and dinner rendezvous. You'll enjoy their pleasant atmosphere. The Crane Room takes pride in their wide variety menu. Appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads, entrees, pasta, and the best burgers in town. Newcastle's best selection of domestic, import, and craft beers from around the world, and the Crane Room features a 35-tap draft system. Ask about their daily specials that will please you every time. The Crane Room is located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Bill Cast is the owner, and he and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items that you remember as a kid. Just to name a few items, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and so much more. Bill's Bake Shop, located at 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed on Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Let's talk with Norm.
We're with
Norm Lutton.
Norm, you're the owner of Crazy Car Restoration. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new company we're opening up. Originally, we was Lutton Auto Repair, and we're adding on a little bit. And we're trying to bring out some custom cars for people somewhere in between the $5,000 and $20,000 range, what people can actually afford today. Anymore, all these cars are so expensive. We're just trying to make ends meet for other people.
That sounds great now.
But I've been fixing cars for over 35 years.
That's great.
So when you have a repair, big or small, call
2P, Gifts and Thrifts, Many Treasures. Now let's talk with one of the owners. Hi, this is NCTV45, and your name is?
Paula Mandaglio.
Paula, pleased to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about 2Ps, Gifts and Thrifts?
Absolutely. Our thrifts and gifts. We do high-end thrift items, personalized gifts, and repurposed furniture.
We're going to catch up with Peggy.
Sure.
Is?
Peggy Cousins.
And can you tell us a little bit about thrifts and gifts? 2P. You have giftware.
Uh-huh.
And I see the kids' clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You're a mini department store.
Correct.
There you go. Well,
we have something for everyone.
2P, Gifts
It's
and
Butts
Thrifts.
Flowers when you want a wide variety of flowers for any occasion. They also have a selection of fine gifts and more. Butts Flowers is conveniently located in downtown Newcastle at 120 East Washington Street. Call Butts Flowers at 724-652-7727 or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV45 for Cooking the Castle. You're going to love it.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. Hi, I'm Gary West for NCTV45.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta.
With laryngitis.
There you go.
We have some medicine back there for you, Ange.
Exciting game last night.
Hope you feel better. Yeah, he was at the game. He's going to talk about that later on this weekend and the beginning of the week. But this is another segment of Community Happenings, and this particular segment is for October 26th through November 1st. You know, the Hoyt Center for the Arts does a lot for the youth in the community, and they have an Arts After School program coming up October 28th. It'll start October 28th and run through November 7th. Each time it'll be 3 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Twisted Tales, you stop motion animation. Choose a fairy tale, you twist it, then design and build your own set and characters to bring to life using basic stop motion animation technologies. Now, the guest artist that's going to be there is Hector Marquez. Now, it's free for Lawrence County children in grades 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have a little one that's in one of those grades, huh?
That's interesting.
Yeah, you tell her about that. Snack provided. Now, the class is Tuesday through Friday at the Hoyt Center for the Arts. They're located at 124 East Leisure Avenue on the North Hill of Newcastle. To register, call 724-652-2882.
The blood bank coming toward the facility and donate blood. There will be door prizes, refreshments. Come hydrate, eat well, and have your ID. Must be at least 17 years old or 16 with a signed parent consent form. Walk-ins welcome. The location is 2911 West State Street, Newcastle. Schedule an appointment at their website, centralbloodbank.org. Make an appointment. Search with a group code W405 or call 724-698-1504.
And here's one of those classics that fits right into Halloween. On October 31st, the Phantom of the Opera show, the original silent film, going to be presented at 8 p.m. at the Cathedral in Newcastle. So come and view this original 1925 silent film with Lon Chaney. And they're going to have a guest theater organist, David Wickerman, and he's going to be playing that great sounding Moeller pipe organ. Only costs you $10 per person at the door at the Scottish Rite Cathedral, Newcastle, up on Lincoln Avenue, the North Hill of Newcastle. Something different for someone to do. Proceeds are going to benefit the Organ Restoration Fund.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. But here's one better. I love to eat. Volant Pancake and Sausage Day. You'll enjoy these delicious buckwheat pancakes and sausage, $8 for adults, $6 for children. Children 6 to 12 are $6, under 5 are free. The VFW located on Main Street in Volant, 724-533-2000.
I heard you make some pretty good pancakes yourself.
Hey, I'm a flapjack flapper.
You prefer regular or buckwheat?
Regular.
Okay, well, I like them both. He's going to have to invite me over for breakfast one of these days. Well, you know, Christmas isn't too far away, and there's going to be a wonderful Holiday Plus craft fair on November 1st, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we'll tell you where that's going to be here in just a second. Come for some Christmas shopping and even have lunch beginning at 11 a.m. There'll be a Chinese auction, crafts for sale, and from 1 to 2, kids can have their picture taken free with, no, not Santa, but Elsa. That's the queen from the Disney movie Frozen. And bring your camera. Benefits the Caleb Boggs medical bills. Vendors are still needed. You can email to jplyler31gifts@gmail.com. That's spelled Plyler. That event's going to be held at the Neshannock Community Church, located at 2929 Neshannock Road in Neshannock Township.
That sounds great. That's interesting. The Lawrence County Commissioners have changed the place and time of their next public meeting. The meeting is set for Tuesday at noon, the 28th, at the Volant Bill Roth Building on Route 208. Be advised, there will be no meeting at 10 a.m. that day. Anybody that finds their way out there is welcome to take some pictures and send them to NCTV45 at gmail.com.
Well, it's time for the list. You know what list I'm talking about?
Boo.
Yeah, the boo list. Yes, Halloween coming up Friday, October 31st. And here's the official list for all the municipalities in Lawrence County. The city of Newcastle has changed it to October 30th, which would be Thursday, the day before Halloween, 5:30 to 7:30. And they did that because of football Friday night. So it'll be Thursday night in Newcastle. Bessemer Borough, 5 to 7 o'clock on Friday, the 31st. These are all going to be the 31st until I tell you otherwise. Elport, 6 to 8. Elwood City, 6 to 8. Enon Valley, 6 to 8 p.m. In New Beaver, Halloween party for the borough residents 14 or younger. That'll be from 6 to 8 p.m. But the day before, on October 30th, that will be the day before Halloween at the New Beaver Fire Hall located at 898 Wampum, New Galilee Road. Reservations are required. You have to call a number 724-535-8868. Now, New Wilmington already had theirs. We wanted to recognize them because people might say, well, why didn't you mention New Wilmington? They already had theirs 2 to 4 p.m. on the 25th, the same day as the Kiwanis Halloween party. They also had a parade there. Now, also coming up on Friday the 31st will be the municipalities of South Newcastle, 5 to 7 p.m., Volant, 5 to 7, and Wampum, 6 to 8 p.m. Ange, why don't you take the second half of that list?
And let me say something about New Wilmington. That was on channel 183. So if you missed that, you got multiple outlets. Hickory, they're going to do theirs from 5:30 to 7. And unless I say otherwise, it's the 31st. Little Beaver, 6 to 8. Mahoning, 5 to 7. There will be parties at the Edinburgh Fire Hall and Mahoning Township Municipal Building following trick-or-treat hours. Neshannock, 4:30 to 6:30, and I believe that's on the 30th also because of football. Neshannock, North Beaver Township, 5 to 7 on the 31st. Perry, 6 to 8 on the 31st. Pulaski, 5:30 to 7:30 on the 30th. Scott, 6 to 8 on the 31st. Shenango. Now this is on the 30th. 5:30 to 7:30 for Shenango due to football. Slippery Rock, 6 to 8 on the 31st. Taylor, 5:30 to 7:30 on the 31st. Union, 5:30 to 7:30 on the 31st. And Wayne Township, 6 to 8 on the 31st. Wilmington, 5:30 to 7:30 on the 31st. Now that's not New Wilmington.
That's Wilmington Township. Right. All right. Well, that's the entire list for Lawrence County. Yeah, Halloween coming up on the 31st. It fell on a Friday this year, so a lot of municipalities had to adjust the schedule because of football, which is understandable. And in Lawrence County, it seems to have only affected the Newcastle district and the Neshannock district.
And Shenango.
And Shenango, right. Shenango as well. So are your kids going to go out trick-or-treating Friday?
I think so. They've been talking about it. Angelo wants to be a bottle of Tabasco.
Bottle of Tabasco? That is a good idea. Because you're the cook in the castle, so that fits right in.
We drew a crowd last week. They were at the window watching me make enchiladas, which won't be on for 2 weeks. But boy, look at this Thursday. This Thursday's you're not going to want to miss that.
Now he tells me every week he's going to call me and let me know when he records Cook in the Castle so that I could come up here and enjoy that delicious food that he makes. I'm still waiting for a call.
The football team was here. It was amazing. Everybody from the football team was lined up at the window. from 7th grade to 12th grade at Newcastle. They were all like at the window. I was like,
Did you have enough food?
I had the door locked.
Oh, I see.
It saved me. I poor kids, I felt bad, but I was like, holy cow.
Well, sometimes people come here and think it's a restaurant because Angelo cooks every week for Cooking the Castle. So make sure you tune in on Thursdays for Cooking the Castle.
And Channel 183 is working great, so you'll be able to watch us on 183 too.
Community happenings on NCTV45.com and Channel 183 on Comcast. Well, nice being with you today, Ange. That wraps up another segment of Community Happenings. Oh, by the way, are there going to be any more farmers markets?
No, that was the last one.
Today?
So
okay.
They didn't even show up because of the inclement weather, so we're done.
Well, they had some great produce all year long, and there were a lot of people that took advantage of the Newcastle Farmers Market. And kudos go out to everybody that participated, and Audrey Przybylski was in charge of that this year. She did a great job. That's going to wrap it up for Community Happenings. This segment for October 26th through November 1st. I'm Gary West for NCTV45.
And I'm Angelo Perrotta. Have a great week.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
Make it Lanigan's Irish Pub, where you'll be amazed with the weekly specials. Pub grub, salads, burgers, sandwiches, Irish specialties, and desserts. Lanigan's has a full bar featuring domestic, craft, and Irish draft beer. You can also book a party at Lanigan's at 126 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. As they say at Lanigan's Irish Pub, the best Irish food since Ireland. Call 724-657-3444.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
It's fall. Don't be a leaf